everybody, and welcome back to... Wait, this is the wrong overlay. Starting off really well. Switch over to this overlay. Hello, and welcome back to...
Hey.
Oh, what a good way to start. The Rhódania Chronicles right here on QuestJunkies. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. We are missing one face at the table, but we have gained another. While we cannot be joined by the wonderful Moonkeep, we are joined instead by my better half and special guest fighter in the tournament tonight, Kyoko, as portrayed by the wonderful Talia Hart. So let's have some love in the chat for Talia! Woo! So happy that it took me 2 years, but I convinced you to play D&D with me again.
Again.
Again. No, very, very happy to have you here with us, and we're going to have some fun. So, let me get my introductions out of the way. I don't know where this voice came from, but I guess we're going with it. It's okay. So, first things first, my dear friends. If you use that link in the chat there, that's going to take you to our friends over at Sirenscape. But also, support our friends over at QuestJunkiesUK, the channel that made QuestJunkies what it is today. With Sirenscape, you get access to over 1,000 different music, ambiances, sound effects, Wilhelm screams, you name it. Like, have you seen the soundboard thing on Discord lately? It's like that, but, you know, not full of memes, unless you want it to be. And yes, I have muted the soundboard, so it won't be happening in this section.
Check.
Come on, Types, let me have one quack.
No.
On my own soundboard.
Okay. That's the only quack you'll get. So, if you don't want to have quacks and you instead want to have incredible music for your D&D games and also use their incredible audio platform to upload custom music. Oh, Oren, what are you doing? Oh my god,
Oren,
gracing us with 2 spins. I know you're saving your resub for next Wednesday, but that is two different subs. Oh my days. I wonder who they're going to go to. Perhaps our 2 competitors. Well, we shall find out soon as I quickly try and get through the instructions. Rhódania
no.
and Connell. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
So, where was I? Sirenscape.
Intro.
You can upload your own stuff to the platform so that you can support independent creators like we do. People like Travis Savoy, Michael Gelfi, Hunter Rogerson, Tabletop Audio, Seventh Midnight, Cullen Van, Scott Lee, and a plethora of many more. Plethora. There is a heat wave in the UK at the minute, so we're all a little bit loopy right now. So, just in case you were wondering why the energy is palpable tonight.
Why my hair is blowing in the wind.
But yes, allow me to continue, as I would like you to look at this incredible art. Apart from Chioko's, we will get to that in a moment, but our usual art on the campaign, look at it. It's done by the magnificent Avivor, the fantastic artist who does a lot of our character art. Absolutely incredible. She posted a brand new Critical Role piece on Twitter today, which is amazing, and it features my favorite character. So I'm very happy about that. And plus she drew me, which is like amazing. So thanks for being awesome, Aviv. You're the best. But also character art. I don't have a command for this, but the fabulous art for Chioko was done by the ever wonderful Emma City Art, who you have seen on this channel before in the Honey Heist, in the Brim Small Boys Humblewood Adventure, and you've seen many, many times over on QuestJunkiesUK. So big shout out and love to Emma as well. Moving on from that. Join the community Discord if you haven't already. If you want to see the kind of memes that we send to each other and all that sort of stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow! Thanks. There is lots of thick here, believe me. If you want to join the Discord and see all the memes that I don't know anymore. You can see all the fun stuff that we talk about, and you can meet some wonderful people in the community and put your name forward for doing. Thanks for the encouragement, Wyatt. You can also put your name forward for a future session of Quest Junkies, should you like to maybe take a spot at the table. Pixie again! That's 2 from you. I need to know who they're going to. Thank you so much, my dear. Also, really lovely to properly meet you and talk to you in Community Hangout last night. Yet another awesome example of why joining the Discord is a good time. Because you get to meet wonderful people like you guys. But yes, please do join us if you haven't already. We are a lovely community and we look after each other. So if you need a safe space on the terrifying internet, then please take it. Rhódania and Frike. Oh boy. Okay. So that's 3 for Rhódania.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Shit. Oh, I got the things falling off me.
Yes,
Nice.
you do indeed. Moving on from there, we also have a merchandise store at questjunkies.co.uk. If you want some super sexy merchandise, I believe a couple of our players are wearing some Quest Junkies merchandise right now. Yes, Keep Calm and Eat Muffins and Oathkeeper. And we have some Frike booties and some stickers, all of which can be yours if you visit questjunkies.co.uk and check out our fabulous merchandise. Yes. And there'll no doubt be more merch coming because I have an addiction to designing merch. But, I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. What I do want to talk about is why you don't have enough dice. Why? Like, how many weeks have I been having this conversation with you right now? Like, you don't have enough dice. Look at these hungry dice goblins on the screen right now, okay? Just one purchase from Tabletop Dominion with the code QuestJunkiesUK at checkout for 10% off your entire order can help feed these starving dice goblins for another week of Quest Junkies hell. So you know what to do, guys. Head over there, get some super sexy dice, put in the code at checkout, get yourself some discounted goodness. Love how much more chaotic that gets every week.
And it's always the D4s that I drop as well.
Oh, don't drop the D4.
Karma.
It's the
Punishment.
worst.
Unbelievable.
It's like I don't learn.
By the way, I launched my blog this week, giving one free subscriber annuals. Oh, Oren, please do. The Oren Cohen has a fantastic blog, which you should all check out. And as stated in the chat, he is giving one free subscriber an annual subscription to Dropout. Now, Dropout is where all of Dimension 20 is, plus all their incredible college humor game shows like Game Changer and Make Some Noise, Actually, and Dirty Laundry, and so many more. It's a fantastic service. I actually prefer it to Netflix. And plus, they don't have the Netflix thing of like, oh, you're not allowed to share your password anymore. It's like, no, just go get Dropout. It's cheap, it's awesome, and it has so much Brennan Lee Mulligan on it that you'll never be unthirsty again.
I need to sign up then.
My.
So, yes.
Oh look, my Brandon Lee Mulligan just arrived.
Oh boy. If you can't stay for the whole session tonight, fear not, because we have a YouTube channel where you can watch all of the VODs from start to finish in a nice bingeable quantity on the YouTubes. I know some of you in the chat have been doing so recently, and we love it. We thank you for your giving up your generous hours in your life to watch us say random shit to each other. And, I mean, it's a wonderful hobby we have. Like, just if we just stop for a minute just to analyze the fact, like, just a few days ago, I was on Phoenix Iwaki playing Candela Obscura, the new game from Critical Role, and someone paid actual money in form of a gift subscription for one of the players to take an imaginary bucket off of their foot that was also imaginary because it's D&D. Well, it's not D&D, it's a game, but like, someone paid money for that. And isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever heard? I know, I think it is. But do check that out. That was such a fun experience. There was me, there was Scarlet Song, there was Swagathy, and there was Janasi Kwa, as you see in the chat. Wonderful, wonderful session. And it might not be the only time you see us do it, but that will be at some point much later in the future. But yes, I believe that's all that for these silly little announcements. It's time to go around the table, my dear friends. If you would be so very kind, please introduce yourself. Tell us who you will be playing. And give us that ever-elusive, random, interesting fact about a character. Starting with an interesting one, actually, because Mai is actually playing two characters tonight, as the Moonkeep himself has requested that Mai portray the role of Reese tonight, as well as Rhódania. So, tell us who you are playing and give us those random interesting facts about those characters, which will absolutely be 100% canon as soon as the phrase is uttered from your mouth.
I'll be kind. Hi, I'm Mai. I am playing our lovely Circle of Stars, Philly's Druid, Rhódania. Oh, sorry, she's also an Artificer as well. And I'll also be playing our darling Reese, the Bard Cleric, aka the Moonkeep. I'm not terrified at all. Interesting fact about Rhódania is that in her little notebook, you'll find like in random pages throughout the notebook that she has like little doodles and sketches like of her friends, and anything like interesting she finds. Like she's got like a little like really crudely drawn picture of like Morgan Freeman, something that she would think is Brim, and then some really, really nice little ones of like, you know, sketch designs of Wyld Brew, but she has pictures of people that she likes in there. Not saying what a few pages are of, but yeah. And the interesting fact about Reese is that we all know that Reese has a little brother, but Rhódania is the little sister that he always wished he had, which is why he is so fucking tough on her, as well as, you know, always has a little soft spot as well.
That's so sweet. That's so wholesome. And so canon, now it's been said. Oh, and even approval from the man himself. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Thank you so much. Moving on. Prize fighter tonight. Patoons.
Hello, everybody. I am Patoons, aka also Patrick. Sometimes I draw art, but Monday nights I play the Shield of Wyld Ones. I let it will protect all of you. I am Conor McGinnis, Earth Genasi Runite Fighter. Connell's interesting fact, considering it's very hot here in Ireland and the UK. Connell, with his really hard rock skin, is incapable of getting sunburned.
Okay. Does he get like a rock-based alternative, or?
I think it's just like, you know, like hot coals, like the hue of his like rocky skin will just like look as if it's ready to melt, but like he doesn't actually get the same like pink skin soreness that we would get.
Okay, interesting. Giving me ideas for how to awaken you. Thank you so much. Moving down the overlay. First time on QuestJunkies, but not the first time at the table. My real life better half and second of the Felices at the table, Talia.
Hello. My ADHD's already kicked in. I'm like, what do I do for an intro? So hello, that's my intro. Yep, I'm Talia. You'll find me usually in the chat, using all my points to cause chaos. But thought I'd give it a try from this side this time. So yeah, so I will be playing Chiyoko, who is a fearless barbarian and is here to kick Connell's ass. And weird fact, so she's actually had a very bad experience with this weird magic drink called Wyld Brew. So much so it made her and a companion Io enter a dance competition and win, which is very unlike Chiyoko. But that angered her very much, so she's on the lookout for whoever this person is that's made this drink. Not very happy.
I love how worried Mai looks immediately.
And y'all thought she was going to be kicking my ass this week.
So I wonder what the
Probably
reaction's going to be as soon as it's announced. Conor McGinnis, sponsored by Wyld Brew from that little kitty over there.
I feel like the most Yorkshire you fucking what will come out. That's what I'm gonna...
And then the Glaswegian will come out.
Oh boy.
Fucking
Well,
what, mate?
okay. Well, that's like a little preview for you there, folks. Can't wait to see how that works out. Thank you so much. Moving along, Mike.
Friends, hello, hi, it's me, Mike, literally, Grim in chat. Tonight I am reprising the role as your second favorite small boy, Wes, the alchemist artificer, and fun fact about Wes. As a member of the Fine Guard Society, he would often find himself at long hours in the laboratory with his chemical experiments. However, he was a very, very thirsty boy. So he would often, and particularly while his mentors were away, screw up his alchemical experiments to make fizzy drinks so that he wouldn't have to worry about going thirsty again.
How very interesting. All these talks of making drinks and stuff. It's almost like the threads of fate have brought certain people together. Or it could just be coincidence. Who knows? Moving down the overlay. Bridget.
Hello, everybody. I am Bridget. I will be playing Frike, the Shatterkai, Way of the Long Death monk, Lady of Tonight. Cheers, because her random fact, because she's been expanding her talents on this journey so far, and we've learned she can do many things. Aerialist acrobatics and dancing and things like that. And tonight, I may have written a little something that would expand her talents to the possibility of cheerleading.
Oh my.
So we'll test that out and see how it goes.
Okay, that's gonna be, oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited, you guys. Thank you so much. And I have been Patch, your ever humble dungeon master. I have been. I keep saying that. Like, I say I have been, but we've only just started. I will continue to be the ever humble dungeon master. I play everybody else. Yep. And let's have a random interesting NPC for a random interesting fact.
The King of Ethereon?
Oh, interesting. The King of Ethereon. Random interesting fact about Kitus Nemarium. Okay. I'll give you two basic ones. One, he was the first NPC I ever wrote. Way back when, in the very, very beginning of my DMing. He was the very, very first NPC that I ever wrote. And another one, let's say that so the Nemarium family has been in charge of Ethereon for the last nearly 5,000 years. There has always been a Nemarian on the throne, to the point now where it's just accepted as a societal norm, and people are paranoid that if there ever comes a day where a Nemarian is not on the throne, then it bodes ill will for all in these lands. Oh, they could just elect another one. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
Interesting.
Nothing. Yeah. So yeah, that's good old Kitus, my very first NPC. Okay. With all that out of the way, we have a plethora of spins of the wheel, including some from last week that we didn't get around to doing. So let's very quickly sort that out.
I'm not scared.
Well, let me put it this way. the main ones from last week is that I had 3 from last week that were at my choice. So I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to give 1 to Chiyoko, I'm going to give 1 to Connell, and I'm going to give 1 to Reese.
There we go. That's all we can ask for.
I think that's fair. So we have those. So Connell has 2, Chiyoko has 1, Reese has 1, Frike has 2, and Veronia has 3. So
Shit.
yeah,
I escaped. Ha! Sucks to be you guys.
Oh, careful what you say.
yeah. I'm sure there's many people in the chat who are now thinking like, oh no, Wes didn't get a spin. Oh dear, how
I had
terrible.
a resub.
You did, and it went to you.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
How it goes.
I mean, you could use my resub and give it to Wes if you want.
You know, I think resubs just go to the player who resubs, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so I get 4 then. Nah.
And
Oh,
there
no.
we go.
No.
Oh no!
No, that was so close.
Yes. Escape the wheel.
Wild Surge.
You know, so you don't
Pixie.
get left out. That was so
No, I want to feel
kind.
left out.
Pixie,
Thank you,
you're
dear.
the
I need to
best.
feel left out this week. It's cool.
So-
You are
Cool.
the best, Pixie.
So very kind, dear. Thank you so much.
Enjoy it, pal.
All the love to you for your generosity. Okay, let's spin some wheels, shall we? You know what? Let's change the fucking music up because this is not wheel spin music.
Do you see where all that shit talking gets you, Mike?
Yeah.
Serves you fucking right, pal.
Look, here comes a consequence.
Consequence.
Let's go for the wheel spin. So, starting off from the top of the list, I have here Rhódania. The first of your 3 spins is going to be Oops, all strength. You have a strength score of 20. You are a swole kitty. Maybe being inspired by the swole kitty that's entering the ring shortly, perhaps, who does also
like her.
have a strong strength. The second spin is going to be Oops, all wisdom. Okay. You have grown wise in your time since finally achieving sponsorship with your wild brew. You're now a wise kitten. And the last spin for you. Oops, all intelligence.
Oh my god.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
world kid.
So-
handle this
Veronia
power.
can't compete.
So that's a 20 in strength, wisdom, and intelligence for Rhódania. This is beautiful. I'm sure that's
Oh,
going to
that's
be...
Unheard of.
Have fun with that. Frike, the first of your 2 spins. Du-du-du-du-du. Oops, all charisma. You get a charisma
Oh.
score of 20. That could come in handy. I can think of a few ways that could come in handy. And the next one, I'm
Yep.
trying to go through them quickly. The next one, oh, oops, all wisdom as well. So you have both grown wise. Moving
We're gonna be
on,
discussing philosophy on the
That is
sideline.
Oh, yeah.
quite possibly. Conor McGinnisy, leading up to your fight. Oops, all dexterity. That's a good one for you, my friend.
Mhm.
May it serve you well in the battle ahead. The next one. Love this music so much. You get a free short rest to use at your choosing. That's a little bit clutch.
That's
Let's
so
see it.
broken.
He's like,
I
just
mean-
wait a minute. I'm just gonna take a wee nap here. It's fine.
I mean, I've seen Chiyoko's character sheet. You might need it.
Mhm.
Speaking of Chiyoko, for today's session, the Wheel of Chaos has deemed that you...
What you get? What you get?
Oh, oops all strength. You already have oops all strength, so we're gonna spin again.
Hey.
Oh.
Do-do-do. Oh, You grow a size.
Oh.
Which
Extra
technically
small could do.
you are
You're
small,
small
so
cat.
now you are Reese size. So you are normal Connell size.
Normal.
But I believe Connell
Mm.
triggered his giant might as part of his entrance, so there is still a height difference, but it's not as much anymore.
Mhm. Mhm.
So big
At least
cat.
I'm not ankle height.
That's true. Yeah, you have you. I think we talked about it yesterday. You come out on stage and you do the Super Mario thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Woohoo!
Love it.
Reese, for today,
Yeah.
the moon has determined that you also grow a size.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So now we have a giant kitty in the corner next to the small kitty.
May the moon bless you today.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no. And
Love you,
I
last
need
but
to do that voice today.
last but certainly not least, Wes, because you are so insistent on having a wheel spin. The gods have
no,
deemed that
please,
you
Can you take
are
it
a
back?
Disney princess. You get the wordsmith boon.
Strange. I feel a pain in my heart.
So, mechanically speaking, that means for today's session, Wes is completely under the effects of comprehend languages and speak with animals. So that may come in handy, or it may just be a fun bit of chaos. I believe that's that. So,
I'm scared.
with all that out of the way, let's just briefly recap where we were when last we all met on a less warm Monday night.
Shit.
Oh.
I love
Oh.
you so much, Wyatt. I
Oh,
love you.
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Taking
We love
full
you, dude.
advantage of not actually being a player tonight. Who would you like your Wild Magic Surge to go to? Please
That
let
should
us
be
know in the
obvious.
chat. Or is it going to go
Come
to
on, Wyatt.
Reese?
Come on. Come on.
Do let us know. It's going to go to Chiyoko.
Oh.
Chiyoko, if you be so kind, first roll of the night, please
That's
roll me a
great.
D100.
Mm,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just Pat's
uh,
expression.
52?
Yeah.
It's just
50.
residual
Woohoo.
effects of the last time that they had Wild Brew, you know? Just after effects, side effects.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Chiyoko, what's your intelligence score?
8. I'm not the wisdom
An
of
8. Connell, what's your intelligence score?
Why am I being brought into this?
We go down
Simple
we go
question.
together.
Intelligence. My intelligence is 10.
10. Okay. Thankfully, when we start the session, we're not starting with the immediate battle because for the next minute, you gain vulnerability to damage from creatures with higher intelligence than yours.
Oh. No.
Which would essentially
That's good for
mean
you, Connor.
no, as in
No.
that's it. If we were starting with the battle immediately, that would be very good for Connell because he would probably beat you in one round.
Yeah.
So that's because that's
Okay.
double damage on everything.
Let's waste time. Let's talk it out.
How was your day?
Let's
you're
take this
wrong.
window while I've got it.
How's the family? How's the business?
Let me show you my
Fun
mom.
plans for the weekend.
So, no, I don't want to fight
This,
you. I want to fight
this
the wee
might be the
ones.
only advantage I get. This
Only
might be my
advantage you
only like
You've
handicap.
got a short rest and a maxed out dexterity.
Wow.
You think I'm going to use that short rest and do this unfairly?
I
Maybe.
mean, what's to stop you?
I ain't using it.
Oh, he's
It's not
such a
fair.
hero. Such a hero.
This is an icon, folks. Right here.
That's
Right
our
there.
boy.
So, thank you for that Wild Magic Surge. Last we left off, the Wild Ones had arrived at the city of Zundanag, met Connell's mum, Fia, who had left quite a lasting impression, I believe, and eventually found their way to the Grand Colosseum for the beginning of the Tournament of Heroes. The Shield of the Wild Ones, Connell McGinnisey, has entered the competition, looking to be the champion and the successor to one Thrush Foe. And as we rejoin, right before Connell's first fight, we actually just dropped the clock back just a few minutes. As the announcer is getting the crowd amped up and about to bring Connell out, we are backstage, where we see a few figures together talking. We see a tall, slender, blue-skinned, white-haired Air Genasi wearing purple and gold monk robes. Io, his name is. To the side of him, we see a young, practically tiny gnome artificer with big pigtails, big goggles, and a beaming smile. Beatrix. And in the middle, Talia, what does Chiyoko look like? What do we see in this backstage area?
Oh, great.
You can keep it as basic
Yeah.
or as detailed as you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with basic. To be fair, like, Chiyoko has a bit of a pirate get-up. So she's got like I don't even know what to call it. There's like a sleeve, which is like, I want to say it's like fur. There's like a red, like, I'm gonna say blood-coloured, it seems fitting. Some fun outfit, I don't know. She looks cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's perfectly reasonable. Thank you. So, Chiyoko, you're sat getting yourself pumped up. There's a sudden surge of wild magic, and you suddenly grow a size, and now you're standing at the same height as Io. And Io looks at you with big, wide eyes, like, oh my god, wow, you really are pumped for this fight, Chi-Chi. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I mean, I'm excited for my fight later too, but oh, I can't wait to see you kick some tail, especially after all that good work we did over in Demethrin. Oh, it's so, I'm so excited for you, best friend, best buddy.
Chiyoko is just gonna come eye level with Io. I kind of initially want to do a very low cut Mao, because I've grown a size just to, I'm here. I'm gonna put my hands on Io's shoulders, and I'm just gonna headbutt him in response to calling me Chi-Chi, because no one calls me Chi-Chi. But I'm still gonna go, thanks, pal.
That hurt. Yeah, do that to the other guy. Like, I think you bust my nose. Any wise words from you, Beatrix? And Beatrix is jumping up with her arms, like, huddled up together, like, I'm so excited to watch you perform. You're going to be so wonderful, Chiyoko. And when we're done and you're the champion, I'm going to make all sorts of little things, and I'm so glad you let me be your sponsor, and we're going to have such a wonderful time. I'm going to make so many things from this. I even thought about making action figures, because no one's thought of that idea before. Oh.
I'm just gonna kneel down to Beatrice and just pat her on the head, like, okay.
She does a little shimmy, and someone approaches you and says, it's time. Whenever you're ready. So you make your way down the tunnel, and you can hear in the distance, you hear some guy going, I'm gonna protect all of you, and for my resolve, and blah blah blah, and the crowd's going wild. And then you hear the announcer. And now, fighting! Out of the blue corner! From parts unknown. She claims to have killed many a beast and is the scourge of the high seas. Friends, please welcome to the ring, Chioco! Please describe your entrance.
Cool, so I think it was hinted at last time that there's going to be smoke and fire, it's going to be mass. You're going to see this kind of shadow of, I was going to say a small stature, but kind of like a normal size stature now, within the smoke. And it's almost going to be looking like she's got something in her hand, as if she's eating something. And for everyone's knowledge, it's the local delicacy of Le Muffin, goblin kebab flavour. Thank you. So, I'm right in thinking Connell's already there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is, with this wonderful muffin in my hand, I'm going to take a bite. And I am going to throw the muffin towards Connell. And then, for showmanship, I'm going to take my great axe and fire it towards the muffin towards Connell. And just try and get it as close as I can. And then I'm going to recall my axe, because I can do that, because I'm a Kratos cat. And then hopefully I've brought the rest of my muffin back. Take another bite, and I'm just going to go, what's up, bitch?
And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, so from your perspective, Connell, that great axe was about this close to your nose with a split muffin onto it. The muffin probably boops you on the nose, actually. Just a little boop. But your opponent has arrived. And as the crowd goes wild, a referee steps up and gestures you to approach each other to bring you closer. And the ring announcer brings a microphone crystal over so that the whole crowd can hear. He says, "All right, listen, I want a good, clean fight. We don't want any killings or manslaughters or death curses or anything of the sort. This is a tournament. You're all supposed to be heroes. No necromancy, no fuckromancy. Just a good, clean old fight and no problems, okay?"
What was that last one again?
Yeah, can I ask about that one too?
No repeats. No. You heard me the first time.
Okay.
You'll respect my authority.
Connell's going to reach out his hand towards Chioco. Hey, this is my first tournament. I wish you good luck. Let's put on a good show out there.
Yeah, Chioko's actually going to not be angry bitch right now. She's actually going to grab Connell's hand as well, going, "I'm looking forward to a good fight. Let's go."
True sportsmanship.
After the fight, you got to show me that returning axe thing.
Okay.
And as the referee sends the two competitors to the sides, you hear the commentators say, "And of course, Connell McGinnisy is sponsored this tournament by Wyld Brew and Poppycock's Precocious Playthings." Did I get that right? Did you write that down right, Timmy? Okay, I'm gonna say he did. So that is the sponsors, and I believe the Wyld Brew is from that other little kitty over there. Chioco, you see the announcer pointing over to Connell's corner, where you see this little fleece.
Guys, hi. Hello. Yeah.
He's going to get a little hiss, and the axe is going to point towards it, going, "That one. That fucking one."
Yes. And of course.
I know it's this.
And the blue corner's competitor is sponsored today by Beatrix's Bits and Bobs Emporium and Subway. Eat fresh.
Oh, they got Subway? Not fair.
Now I want a delicious sandwich before the fight. Wherever can I find one?
Stick around for the break to find out where. And so, with your teams in the corners, the referee looks to you both, gives a thumbs up to see that you're ready, and then let the tournament of heroes begin! Roll initiative.
I rolled a 18.
I rolled a
18.
19.
Oh, damn! Okay.
Oh, no, actually, hang on. I can't read. I rolled a 21.
Oh, that changes
So
everything.
21 plus.
First, regardless.
I will be
Okay.
better throughout this.
Okay, so at the top of every round, the corners will have the opportunity to influence the match. So, my question is, Wes, Frike, Reese, and Feronia, you have one action between all of you to potentially do something to help Connell or hinder Chiyoko. What would you like to do?
No.
I might have something. She'll explain that she made up a chant and try and teach it to them, and then can we flavor it like everyone chants it at the same time?
Let's go.
Is this thing you sent me?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay.
All right, we'll do one of these like cheerleader claps and go, all right, he's sweet. He's got the wit, he can't be beat. He's the best, his hammer's cool. He's got the strength to rock this fool. Go, Connell. Go, Connell. Go, Connell.
Okay. Very impressive. I'm gonna say, Connell, that gives you a D8 of inspiration for this round.
Ooh.
Cool. Thank you very much, everybody.
So from the other corner, you hear Io screaming out as loud as his wee little lungs can carry him. You've got this, Chiyoko! You're my best friend, you can't lose! You're so cool, those guys suck! I'm not good at cheerleading, but I'm trying my best! We'll give you a D4 of inspiration from Io there.
On second thought, Io, just take your inspiration back.
More a hindrance than anything else.
It's just gonna get thrown back at him because it's Chi-Chi again.
So, we begin 60 feet apart, and with a 20-something initiative. Chiyoko, what would you like to do?
I'm ready. Okay. So I'm gonna move my 40 feet, normally, running, whatever. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna enter a frenzied rage. Aggie frenzy. I'm then gonna use my post-entering rage. I don't know if it's a bonus action or just an action.
It's just part of the. It's part of the ability going into your rage.
So I'm going to use instinctive counts to move and jump the rest of the distance between us. So what I want to do is jump in the air, and I'm going to come down with my last action with my great axe down on.
All right. So you get 2 attacks with your great axe. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Maths. Do my maths for me.
What did you get?
16.
So I believe a 10 or a higher will hit Connell with an AC of 19.
Yeah, I've got a plus 9 to hit. So,
Yes.
Yeah, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And then 20 to hit.
And a 20 to hit. Okay, so that's both hit. So that's your D12 plus the damage, which
8,
is
yeah.
yes.
Hang on. Do I do the damage just once? Twice?
It's 2 attacks, so you do it 1 for each attack.
I can't math.
It's fine.
Helpful.
Take it.
So 7 plus 8.
So that's 15.
15?
15, and then 5 plus 8.
13.
So 15 and 13. So that's
30.
no, 15 and 13.
No,
That's 28. 28 points
28.
of slashing damage from this opening round from the chaotic barbarian. Okay, that brings us to Connell. You now have this axe-wielding, ferocious foe in your face. What would you like to do?
So immediately after taking all that big damage, Connell will get the broadside of his shield and use his first attack action to shove Chiyoko to the ground. So as Chiyoko recoils himself off, Connell's just going to go Captain American side. So I need either a strength check. It's a contested strength check.
Okay. Not a saving throw. Is it check or saving throw?
The target must be no more than 1 size larger than you and must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check, contested by the strength athletics or acrobatics check. The target chooses the ability they want to use. So yeah.
So they can roll acrobatics then.
Athletics or acrobatics. Okay.
So because I'm also a giant, I get advantage on these.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I believe Chiyoko has advantage on strength acrobatics checks as well.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I do. Sorry.
Okay, so that's a 22 for me.
You beat a 22?
No.
What did you get?
Hang on. Maths. I got 19.
Maths? A 19. You have a D4 of inspiration from Io. You wanna roll a D4, see if you can hit it?
Why not? I got a 5 on the D4. No, I didn't.
No, you did. What?
A D4?
I can't read. I got a 2.
Oh, that's a 21, so Connell just wins out. Just.
Oh.
So with the broadside of Connell's shield, he goes knocks Chiyoko on her back, making her prone. And as that happens, Connell drives down his sword straight down into Chiyoko, giving me an advantage on the attack because it is now a prone creature. And for extra rolls, Connell's gonna stomp his foot deep in the ground as he uses Great Weapon Master to deal big chunks of damage if this hits.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 7 to hit. Minus 5. That is
That's a 14?
14.
That's a miss.
That misses, does it? Shit.
Nimble kid.
Okay. Next, Connell will.
Oh, Chiyoko, you have inspiration from Aelin, aka Sneaky Rogue Thief.
I'm gonna need it because I can't read dice.
So that's
You
just
don't need
a re-roll. Just so you know.
Mainly because I really need to do this now, or else I'm fucked. Connell's going to take a deep breath, and you see on his chest that there's a few symbols. You see the one that's activating the giant one is currently glowing and making him huge. You see a new one to the rest of the party. Chiyoko doesn't know what the fuck's going on. The new one starts glowing and resonating as the new hill rune takes effect on my bonus action. And that is going to be me.
All right. That brings us back to the top of the round. Connell's Corner. Anything from you?
Oh, I just realized my fan is so like blocking me out. As
for Rhódania, I'm going to take out my pipey bags and just like scream across the arena and be like, "This is for you!"
and she's gonna start playing her own version of Swifty's Bad Blood. It's you know, not so good things.
Taylor Swift's Bad Blood.
I forgot to add my inspiration dice to my attack.
Oh.
Oh no.
We'll get it next round. It's first time. It's all good. I'm gonna preemptively start the bad bagpipes. So, are you looking to inspire Connell, or are you looking to distract Chiyoko?
Oh.
Because that's going to determine what happens here.
You know what? Because I'm for the chaos, I'm gonna distract the fuck out of that pussy cat.
Okay, Chiyoko, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fucking hell. My best stats. Yeah, nah, it's not. Whatever it is, it's not gonna do it.
Okay.
Got 5.
You got 5. Okay, so your attacks this round will be at disadvantage. So
Okay.
you will roll twice and take the lower number.
Julie,
That fucking wild brew.
Baby, we Wild Brew.
Oh God, is that the lyrics?
Yeah.
And now
Yes, you know we got Wild Brew.
Brew.
Please.
Oh,
please, roll the
dear,
app,
dear.
please.
So from Chiyoko's corner, hearing this god awful pipey bags music, Beatrix looks over to the corner to try and see the source. Wait a minute, there's another gnome, and it's a tinkerer like me. Hello. Connell, please make me a wisdom saving throw as she's screaming very loudly and it is quite distracting.
Little shit.
Beatrix hasn't
10.
seen many gnomes, so what'd you get?
10.
Okay, with a 10, your attacks are also at disadvantage
Oh,
for this
no.
next round.
Love that for me.
I know, right?
Rhódania, I think she's talking about you.
What, me? What? I'm confused.
It's the
Wasn't
gnome! Hello, gnome!
You're the gnome, aren't you?
I'm gonna shout back in gnomish. Shut the fuck up! We're trying to fight!
Chiyoko, we're back to you.
Okay.
So you are prone on the floor. So if you want to stand up,
Okay.
it's half your movement, which is 20 feet. But I
Yeah.
have a feeling you're not going to be running away, so that doesn't really matter.
No. Not
So
yet. No, she's good. She's good. Yeah, I'll use that movement to stand up again. And then I think I have 3 actions now. I'm raging.
You have 3 attacks because you get
3 attacks.
now that you are raging, you have a bonus action attack.
Yeah. I am just gonna go all in with the great axe. So I'm gonna do 3 swings with that.
Okay.
I think I don't know if I can do it theatrically. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna do a spin and go boom.
Okay. Cool.
And
have it.
I need to do the disadvantage, or is that damage?
Yeah. No, it's the roll at disadvantage.
Hit.
So roll your d20 and take the lower number.
So 19 to hit.
A 19
Got it.
beats it.
Am I okay to do the hits first, and then I'll do the damage?
Yeah, sure.
That one won't hit because it was a 2.
Okay, so 1 hit. So you
But I've got 3, right? Yeah. So one
Oh,
hit
yes.
so far, and then
Yes,
I've got ooh, nice. 23 to hit, so I assume that hits.
Okay, so yeah, that's 2 hits. 2 hits, 2 lots of damage.
And it's D12.
Yo,
Can I use my new reaction?
let's have a look because I forget the specific wording on it. Let me just refresh myself. I believe you can.
It'll
Because
give me time to do my math.
Is it the
Yes.
hill room, correct?
no, it's the
Oh, the cloud room.
my new reaction. No. Well, that and the one below it.
Okay. It's the cloud rune and the fire rune.
No, look at my reactions. The
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry.
He's trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So here's the thing. The runic shield ability says when another creature is hit by an attack roll, specifically.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
But you can absolutely use the other one.
Oh, he's
Can I though?
I'll let you use it.
Right.
Because this
okay.
is this is the first time you're using it, so you might as well give it a cool first time. So tell us what happens.
what the Hilrun?
Well, wait, which one are you trying to use? Because you've got a bunch of runes at the moment.
Okay, so I was trying to like hide my hand here against my opponent. So I was trying to use Runic Shield, but the wording on it says when another creature you see within you, so that's non-usable. Cloud Rune, when you're or creature you see within is hit by an attack roll, I can send that attack to another creature, but since it's just us, I can't do that.
But that's because that's your new one, isn't it?
No, my new one's Runic Shield.
Oh,
No,
I
have
thought that.
another new
Okay,
thing is
ignore me
Yeah.
then, because I thought that was the new one.
Rad. I can't use my reactions. Cool.
Okay.
I
So
don't know if it's just me or Chioko's just stood there going, what is he doing? He's just like looking at all these rooms.
It's okay. I'm arguing with God.
so it was 2 hits, I believe, Chioka, wasn't it? So you can roll your damage for those 2 hits.
Yeah, so I got an 11 and a 5, which altogether with my plus 8 on both is 32 points of damage.
32.
Is that
What?
the disadvantage though?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the damage.
Yeah.
Is that a
Damage.
disadvantage though?
Yeah, she's still got 2 hits.
Gee, hell. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
She's a
This is why I
barbarian.
love barbarians. This is why I love barbarians, but also like, fuck.
Man.
I
Chioko's-
did use a calculator for that one. I am sick with maths, so I used the calculator. Promise.
Chiyoko
Oh,
survived the
dear.
Phoenix Iwaki campaign. She's a veteran.
Oh, fair
You
enough.
think I came to fuck around?
Love it.
Well, taking that, my my Hilrun activates, and I take half of that, so I only take 16 damage.
It'll be 16 then. That's fair.
That's cool.
And you have
Sweet.
inspiration from Sneaky
Oh.
Rogue Thief.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Aelin.
rad. Thanks. Holy
Hey, they-
fuck.
They never said the hero's journey was easy.
It's like a hero's downfall. What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Epic demise.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be invited back. This is it.
No, you will be invited back because you'll be like, hey, do you want to join the Wyld Ones? Come on. Do
I mean-
a bit more muscle.
Fan artists. Rhódania x Chiyoko.
So, Connell, it is your turn. It's been rocked by these massive attacks. You've managed to resist some of the blows. And you find yourself in a bit of a tough spot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it all back. So, Jesus, that sucks. Yeah, just gonna go heavy. I'm with the longsword for my 2 actions.
Okay.
And this is a disadvantage too. And that doesn't hit. That's only a 13 on the first attack.
Okay.
And a 14 on the second. Sweet. No attacks.
Okay. Both misses, unfortunately. It just parkours out of the way. Okay. That brings us back to the top of the round. Connell's corner.
Hey, let me take care of this one. And you'll see Wes, more stoic than usual, look over at Connell and just yell. She's strong and nimble, but she goes down easy. You know what you have to do. Just bind her and you can strike her all you want. And so can Rhódania. And hopefully that provides some level of inspiration for him with just that clear insight.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'll give you a D8 on your next roll.
Thank you.
And then over in Chiyoko's corner, I think Io and Beatrix are too distracted arguing over, like, Beatrix, you can't shout like that. Chi has to concentrate on the match. Now you're just distracting her. Come on, what are you trying to do? She's like, but I'm just really excited. I don't meet a lot of gnomes.
What it makes me think of, I don't know if you've ever seen that meme where it's the seal with the 2 kids and she just goes, pack it in, you know I'm working night, so I just want to be like, pack it in, try it.
Absolutely. Which brings us back to Chiyoko.
Cool. I quite like winging the axe around, to be perfectly honest, so I think I'm just going to continue on with my axipoos and just... I'll probably do it. See if I can do I'll see if I can do a cool one as I'm moving around and kind of hit him from one side and maybe shuffle to the other side and recall it to the other side just to make it cinematic.
Okay.
Normal attack.
Very cool.
3 again. I don't have any disadvantages this time, right?
No, not this round.
No. So I have a 19 to hit.
That hits.
22 to hit.
Okay.
And then I got a natural 1, so that one.
Okay. So another 2 hits.
2 hits.
I'll say with the natural 1 on the last one, you go to swing your axe and you miss, and it just gets caught in the ground for a split second.
Yeah. Yep. Fuck. That's what happens when I'm showy.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just whipping out the calculator. Not sponsored at all.
Not sponsored.
Sponsored by a calculator. So I rolled a 5 and a 6, so plus 8 on both is 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage.
Oh.
Connell, how are you looking? 3. Oh, wait, 3 hit points.
You can see it in the eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, at the top of your turn, Connell, everything goes quiet apart from you hear your own breath and your heart pounding in your chest. This is an intense fight like you have never experienced before. You look over to your companions and you can see the worry building in their faces. You see the confidence in the eyes of Chiyoko. And then you see something else as you look past your friends into the stand. And you see Thrash Umfo looking at you. And a look, almost like a peaceful look on his face, which seems strange. And he looks to turn away. And for a split second you think, is he abandoning me? And as he turns, he points his hand backwards, pointing directly at you. And you read his lips. It's your turn now. And he snaps his fingers. And you feel this sudden rush of energy. You regain 40 hit points.
Thank you.
And you feel the long sword in your hand, the one that you've been using for all these attacks. You feel it vibrate in your hand and the blade begins to glow.
Oh my god.
So if you refresh your character sheet, it is now a +1 longsword.
Oh.
It's the Master Sword.
Dun, 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 dun.
And you regain some of your resolve. Chiyoko, it looks like your opponent has a bit of a second wind. Perhaps this will be a challenge after all.
I think it's more of a now, here we go. Let's see what you got, Rock Boy.
Connell gets up. He kind of like gets some little sweat and blood off his face. He takes a deep breath. And says, roll 28. Keep your guard up. 32. Never hit a man when he's dying. 35. A hero who won't be beaten can't be beaten. And he is gonna give his longsword a big old swing. And let's see if I get in there. Oh my god.
You do have inspiration, remember?
Jesus.
Inspiration and a D8.
And the inspiration and a D8.
Okay, inspiration. 16 on the dice plus 8. So that is 22 to hit.
That's
on
a
the
hit.
first attack.
Yep.
Rad. So I roll 1d8. It's a fucking 1, but it's a 5 plus 5. That's 6, half to 3. So Connell takes his first heroic slash and he drives it across Chiyoko as best as he can.
I kind of see it as like a cut on the face, like a little sting, like.
He looks you right in the eye again, and he's just like, "It's quite clear that I'm outmatched here, but I will be damned if I go down that easily." And he goes again for he does like a Zelda style, kind of swing slash to try and get them again. I've been getting constant inspiration, so can I roll with advantage?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Phil, thank you. Thank you.
Do we get the Zelda sound effect with this swing then?
Yeah. That's a 19 plus 8, so that's gonna hit.
That definitely hits.
Failed me.
So it's 10 halved to 5.
Okay.
And as the second slash impacts, the magical glow from the sword, Connell's pumps all his might into it as the flames erupt from the sword, latching around Chiyoko. Chiyoko, can I get a strength saving throw, which you're probably going to beat, but you're going to take 2d6 fire damage, which is 7 points of fire damage, which isn't half because it's a not physical attack. You motherfucker, get down!
Wait, hold on. You have a magical sword now, don't you?
Yes, you do.
So there wouldn't be any resistance on the damage because it's from non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, and damaging. So you should be doing the full damage, Connell.
That is true.
It is or isn't, Patch. So that
It's
was
true.
16 out of 7. Maths is hard when you're stressed the fuck out. That was 23 points of damage.
Can I lend you this?
Thank you. Thank you.
This episode not brought to you by math.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Yeah, math, don't do it.
Yeah.
So sorry. What?
It's alright. I've got it.
Shit,
I'll.
shit, my bad. I've also forgot to add my d6 because I'm a giant. So
That's
this
true.
is an additional 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I'm stressed. Fire
Every
Rune
time
is
an
active.
initiative.
Hang on. Okay.
The DC on the DC on the strength save was 15.
Yes, I got 27. Is it a D20 plus? Yeah, I got 19
Yeah.
on the dice and I've got +8 saving throw.
You're fine.
He held.
You burst out of the flaming shackles, and Connell said, "He's gonna say, second first, same as the first, as I'm gonna burn my action surge because I have to fucking catch up in this fight, and I'm gonna."
Chiyoko, just refresh your character sheet for me. I've updated the damage and stuff for you. I've done the maths.
X.
So this is just a normal roll this time, right?
What's that?
This is just a normal roll, no advantage.
You used your inspiration, didn't you? Oh, but
Okay,
I believe it got restocked, so you can you have another inspiration to use.
Yeah, I think I've seen like 4 coming for me, so.
I think so. I think people want you to win. They're here for the hero's journey.
It's almost like it's rigged.
Hold on.
Mike, I'm from the kids.
I mean, like, I would be remiss if I didn't say this hero roll. You know what? Let's see if I get there first, and then I'll find it. All right. Okay, 14 plus 7, that is 21 to hit?
That hits.
Yep.
Cool. So 1d6 and 1d8. That is another 9 points of slashing damage. And going for the second attack. That doesn't hit. So just a onslaught of flashes, and Connell's gonna like lower his sword and just like look you in the eye, shield up, and he's not budging.
Okay. So, you can refresh again, Chiyoko. I'll do your maths for you, just to make
Okay.
life easier. Okay. So, how are you looking at the moment, Connell?
I appreciate you for giving me all of this.
You still have your short rest and second wind and a whole bunch of stuff.
I know, but if she can't do a magical short rest in between, then I'm not gonna either. It would be disingenuous.
Well, a hero's word is a hero's word. So, we are back to the top of the round. Connell's corner.
Guys,
Fuck.
Okay, I've got something that up my sleeve. If you'll let me do it at all.
All right, come on, Reese.
There's
What
a
you
little
got?
There's a little something that Rhódania taught me recently. Working a bit on my gnomish, you know. We'll go for it. So we're gonna cast Words of Terror at Chiyoko.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Space.
And what comes out of Reese's mouth is Pishak, how dologich dothuag thordurnanish, which means, kitten, you're gonna eat your axe. Give up now. And with that, Reese is so Chiyoko needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Yeah,
DC 13.
Yeah, because that's me strong one, isn't it?
So they'll become frightened, basically.
What did you
I
get?
roll an 18.
18.
Oh fuck! What did I say, Veronia?
You said something about. I don't know. It was very confusing. You said you want to butter her up and put her in a sandwich.
So
Not exactly
That might
frightening,
also
pal.
work.
damn, I tried.
Okay. And then from Chiyoko's corner, let's have a quick look here. Oh, why did I put a monk in your corner? They can't do shit.
I don't know. You made him.
Same.
I'm going to say that Ayo uses his stillness of mind ability to stop himself from becoming frightened by the words of terror that were about to come in.
Oh, Io.
If not, I just get distracted by Ayo's shaking knees. Just
Yes.
clapping together.
Absolutely. Clapping like a round of applause. Chiyoko, back to you.
Cool, exciting. It's nice to see some flair in Connell. So actually, Chiyoko's like happy in a sense of this is going to be a good fight. It's good to see you've got some crack in your step kind of thing. So we're still quite close together, right?
Pretty much face to face.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with the great axe for now. Quite boringly, I'm just gonna stick with the 3 and just see how he handles this in his newfound form. What do I check again? So 28 to hit, I assume hits.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Sorry. Alright, 22 to hit, and then 21 to hit.
That's 3
So I've got
hits.
12, 13, and 19. That's nice. Now, everyone have a short rest whilst I work out damage. Oh, that one's alright. That one's easy enough.
You do get your free short rest. You get your you get to roll hit dice on a short rest as well.
Right,
Oh,
let me
good.
write this out.
Taking damage from this fucking full wall.
But his hero's resolve will not let him.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, what am I? Plus 8. That's what I need to do. The anticipation is too much.
Kids, stay in school. Do maths. It'll help you play in D&D.
Shut up.
Hey, Bray.
I did well at maths. I just have a wired brain that's weird.
And I'm very proud of you, dear.
Wait, so I did it wrong again, so I've got 5 plus 8. I've got 6 plus 8, and then I've got 2 plus 8. So that's just 37 points of damage.
37 points of damage. Okay.
37 half.
That's half to 18.
18.
18.
How you looking, Connell?
Doing
It's
good?
not over yet.
It's not over yet. It's not over till the Rockman sings.
Oh, the cat screams. I don't know.
That's true.
Sorry, that was a bit cow-like more than anything else.
It's alright, Discord cut you off. Okay, we're gonna see what you got.
After taking those hits, Connell's. What is Connell going to do? Connell's going to stomp his foot in the ground, stand firm, tall, crack his back a little bit, as he's going to use his second wind to take a deep breath, blow off some of that damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, any healing is good.
Mm-hmm.
As he says, I may stumble, I may sway, but mark my words, I will rise again. I am standing still. And he points his sword before he strikes. You can't break me. Brings down the sword for 16 plus 7. That is 23. Is that 23?
Yep.
That's 23. Cool.
If it makes it easier, Yoko's armor class is 16.
Oh.
Rad. Okay, interesting. So
If it helps you
that
do the
is-
maths.
So it's 5 plus 5 plus 2, so that's 12 points with the first slash. And
12
as he
points?
brings down the sword, he's gonna bring it back up and strike her again. That ain't gonna do it. That's only a 9 to hit.
You have inspiration?
I do? Again? What? Okay, sure, thank you.
The chat keep giving you inspiration. They want you to win.
I love you guys. Here, 81 here never gets this public. That's 17 on the inspiration.
Okay.
So that is 24 to hit. Okay, that's good. That is 8 plus 5, which is 12, plus 1, which is 13 points of slashing damage. As I thought the slash was going to miss on the upstrike, but it just like slashes across Chiyoko.
Okay. You can refresh again, Chiyoko.
Ooh. Ew, no, nice number. Oh, no.
Chiyoko's looking rough.
Rude.
I mean,
Look fabulous, thank you.
she's looking fine, but she's looking rough. But she's fine. No, I'm in DM mode. I can't flirt with my girlfriend. Sorry. Okay, top of the round. Connell's corner.
All right, we're gathering in close. We're learning another chant that we can all shout at the same time in our loudest voices possible. One more clap. Oh yeah, he's bad. He's got the team. He can't be had. He's the best. So score those hits. Win the fight. Let's rock this shit. Go Connell. Go Connell. Go Connell.
Amazing. I'm gonna give you a D10 for that.
Oh.
Let's have a look here. I think at this point, I think Io and Beatrix are just watching the fight now. They're seeing two incredible warriors giving it their all, and much like everyone else in the crowd, are just fully engrossed in what happens next. And the crowd are going wild. You hear the commentators, "Wow, what an incredible opening round this has been! It's neck and neck, folks! I have no idea who's gonna win!" And Connell, you look back and you see Thrasham just with a little smile on his face, looking back at you. And we come back to Chiyoko.
I think Chioko's feeling pumped, to be honest. Like, regardless of it, it's to see his resolve. It's just a little bit like, fuck yeah, let's go. It's gonna be a natural. Let's go.
Chiyoko. This is pretty fun.
Back at you. Keep it up. Okay, I'm gonna keep with the Great Axe for now. I'm just gonna continue.
Wailing away.
Wailing away, yeah.
Wailing my way downtown.
Okay, so I'll do it for all three. Interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so I have. So I'll do the first one. So the first one was 12, so plus 9, so 21.
21 hits.
And then I have 2 natural 20s.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
fuck.
Oh god!
Oh, shit.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, boy.
Bye, Pat. Bye, Pat.
I don't know what happened.
Connell gets turned into pebbles.
Oh.
I mean,
No.
Oh.
Oh. I won't be
Okay.
invited back. It's okay. It's a one-time thing. It's cool.
No, you'll definitely be invited to the Wyld Ones now. Who needs that fighter?
so,
Yeah.
Connell, how many hit points have you got?
35.
35. So I think even if you roll low, 3 attacks, 2 of them being crits, I think Connell's gonna go to 0. So as this happens, Connell, these ferocious strikes hit you and you feel yourself beginning to crumble as you fall slowly to your knees.
Even while Connell's fallen to his knees, practically at 0 health, death saves, if you will, with whatever ounce of ferociousness and sheer determination, Connell's falling to the ground. If allowed, he's just going to remain standing. Towards being held as a crutch, he's just going to be standing, unconscious, upright, refusing to fall.
Oh, like Rock Lee.
Okay. Which is rather fitting, Chiyoko.
Okay.
How do you respond?
So seeing the resolve again, I'm very inspired by you right now, Connell. So you know. So Chiyoko's kind of gonna put her axe to her feet. She's gonna walk over to Connell, and she's going to hand him something. And she's almost gonna kind of lean over and say, "This is too good to end yet." And she's actually gonna hand him a health potion. She wants to see more of you.
Not just a health potion. Chiyoko will use her action on her next turn to give you
What?
a potion of superior healing.
What? Guys, I lost. Oh my god.
You regain 40 hit points because using an action to give a potion is max healing.
Fuck. Okay, I'll put my shirt back on. Jesus, give me.
Oh, is that what you did? I didn't even notice.
God, it's so gross.
Babe.
It's so gross and sweaty now. Oh.
So just as your consciousness was beginning to fade, you felt this surge of energy coming from something that you're being fed, something that you're drinking, and you look as your vision comes back to clarity and you feel rejuvenated. And Chiyoko standing in front of you with a smile.
Yes, this seeing the resolve in your eyes has inspired us to carry on. I want to see the best of you, and I don't think you're done yet. So I want you to give me everything you've got.
And Connell, it's your turn.
Why would you do that? I get you want to see what I meant, but I'm giving you all I've got, and you're the better fighter out of the two of us.
It's a long time since I've gone against someone I'd actually consider a hero. So, with that in mind, I want to see how much of a hero you can truly be.
All right. Connell's going to toss his sword and shield aside.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And Connell's going to rhino style kind of like try and scoop Chiyoko and fucking launch her in the sky with his stalagmites.
Eat the cat!
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yes.
You heard it here first. The joke returns.
Okay.
That cat.
I've been eating cats this entire campaign.
You have.
Stu, you do
what?
best.
Veronia
What?
shouts that, eat that cat!
What do I roll to do this? Suppose it's like an unarmed strike? Grapple?
Yeah, let's go with an arm strike, because essentially what you're doing is you're using Chiyoko as an as improvised weapon against herself. So, yeah.
I'm going to use one of these unarmed inspirations I was given, because I think I'm going to need it for this.
Okay.
Ah, Jesus Christ, that's only 11 to do it.
Haven't you got a D10 as well?
You have
Have
a
I got a
D10?
D10?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's a 0 on the D10, I believe that's a 10.
That's a 10. So 21. That hits.
Rad. So I fucking yeet this bitch right in the sky. Sorry, that's disrespectful. I don't mean to call you a bitch.
So that's
It's
you
fighting
roll.
spirit, fighting talk to it. Yeah.
It's different saying yeet that bitch when it's like an imaginary creature I'm fighting. When it's an actual person, it feels like really wrong.
Why you call my girlfriend a bitch,
I
dude?
took that personally. Leave the chat.
Go ahead and roll damage.
So unarmed strike, that's only a D4 plus 4, which is going to be half.
But you're
that is
still
seven.
you're still in your giants, mate. Still in your giants form.
I do get that. So that's 7 plus 1. So that is 8, half the 4, as I skip and yeet. How far do I yeet? Which is most important. Because I am a size larger.
That's a quote.
Just for the hell of it, roll me a D100.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
To the atmosphere.
65. God damn it,
65.
so close.
65 feet.
And we eat the cat out of the park. Ooh.
Home run.
Oh, run!
Home run. That just
And
gives me
as-
PTSD from Wii. Does that?
So as Connell does that, he runs past the sword and shield, picks it up, and he's like kind of like almost like Naruto running with like the sword and shield and hands, like trying to like catch Chiyoko as they come back to the ground. And Connell's just going to baseball bat swing with like the flat of the sword as they make impact as they're hurtling down.
Go for it.
Nice shot.
Nice cock. Inspiration. Nope, that don't do it. Yeah, that was another 11.
Another 11.
Yeah. I don't hit Chiyoko, but Chiyoko hits the ground.
So this is the fun thing. So let me just double check this.
Falling damage.
Connell, please roll me 66.
Okay. So 6, 4, 3, so that's 13. I gotta release 3 dice again because I didn't take enough d6s. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 point, whatever
17
that was.
points of bludgeoning damage as Chiyoko hits the floor. Chiyoko. As your consciousness drifts away from you, what thoughts are in your mind as you see Connell still standing?
Connell, if allowed, because I still got my bonus action, Connell will take out a potion of healing that he has, and and feed it to Chiyoko.
Okay.
Of course he fucking does.
Can I stop that? Or
If
am I
you want.
unconscious?
You're losing consciousness. You can refuse it if you want.
I'm gonna refuse it.
Oh.
And with a smile on her face as she pushes the potion away.
Just gonna hit the ground again, sprawled, and just go, that was a fucking fight.
And there is an awkward moment where the crowd is waiting for something to happen. And then the next thing you hear is the announcer. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen! Give it up for your very own local boy, the shield of the Wyld Ones. He came to rock you, and he certainly did. Connell Stalagmighty McGinnisey! The crowd goes mental, absolutely elated. Io and Beatrix come running over to Chiyoko. Chi-Chi, oh my god, you're so good, but oh my god, are you okay? And they come over and they embrace Chiyoko and they bring her back to her corner. And Connell, as you're rejoining your friends, you look back and you see Chiyoko look to you and just a thumbs up.
Connell is just confused. Very delirious from the past, I don't know how many seconds of combat that was.
Not many. It was under a minute.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just bewildered, kind of not, it's going to sound weird, not proud, but kind of like, this isn't the way this should have went. Fanfare.
And as you rejoin your friends at the side of the arena, we're going to go ahead and take our break. A little bit later than usual, but we had to play that fight out. So, hope you've all enjoyed that so far. We're going to take 10 minutes. I do believe Talia just have to leave us at this point. So, all the love in the world to you for joining us. You have been incredible, and you are welcome back at the table anytime. And hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it's been great. Thank you for having me. Great fight. I will try and pick up my math skills by next time, probably not. Once again, sponsored by Calculator. Woohoo! But no,
Amazing.
thanks, guys.
Thank you. And we will see you in about 10 minutes. See you soon.
Greetings, dear friends. It appears you've wandered your way across the realms and found yourself in this rather delightful space known as QuestJunkiesUK. Rather dull name if you ask me, but they do love their chaos, and I could never not vouch for that. If you want to spread some of that chaos yourself, well, feel free to subscribe and spam that chat with those little emote things and tell them the Traveler sent you. Apparently they have some sort of wheel of chaos that they use after a subscription just to fuck with the players. What better way to let chaos reign? See you in the chat, friends.
Tired of eating bland, tasteless food on your epic quests? Looking for something more exciting to fuel your adventures? Look no further than Subfay.
Our sandwiches are made with only the freshest ingredients, sourced from all across the continent. Whether you're a warrior, wizard, or rogue, we have a sub that will suit your tastes. Will you go for the barbarian's bold beef, the elven herb roasted turkey, or the dwarven double smoked bacon? Choose from our wide variety of meats, cheeses, and vegetables, all served on freshly baked bread.
But that's not all. At Subfay, you can also customize your sub with magical sauces and enchanted toppings. Will you add a dash of Dragonfire hot sauce or a sprinkle of pixie dust parmesan? The possibilities are endless.
Our sandwiches come in 3 sizes: adventurer, hero, and legend.
Need something to quench your thirst after battling trolls and dragons? We also offer our signature drinks, like the Action Surge Grapefruit Ale or the Eldritch Baja Blast Dark Stout.
And for a sweet treat, try our famous 100% original recipe Feywild cookies. But don't take our word for it. Listen to what some of our satisfied customers have to say.
I never thought I'd find a sandwich that could match the thrill of slaying a dragon. Subfay did it!
Oh, I used to hate going on quests because of the terrible food, but now I look forward to it. Thanks, Subfay.
I never knew that I needed enchanted toppings on my sandwich till I tried Subfay. Now my taste buds are having a wild flavor surge.
The dragon hot fire sauce is not for the faint of heart, but it sure comes in handy when you're fighting frost giants.
So why settle for boring, mundane food when you can indulge in the flavors of Subfay? Fresh bites for your epic fights. Subfay, eat fresh.
Greetings, dear friends. It appears you've wandered your way across the realms and found yourself in this rather delightful space known as QuestJunkiesUK. Rather dull name if you ask me, but they do love their chaos, and I could never not vouch for that. If you want to spread some of that chaos yourself, well, feel free to subscribe and spam their chat with those little emote things and tell them the traveler sent you. Apparently they have some sort of wheel of chaos that they use after a subscription just to fuck with the players. What better way to let chaos reign? See you in the chat, friends.
Tired of eating bland, tasteless food on your epic quests? Looking for something more exciting to fuel your adventures? Look no further than Subfay.
Our sandwiches are made with only the freshest ingredients, sourced from all across the continent. Whether you're a warrior, wizard, or rogue, we have a sub that will suit your tastes. Will you go for the barbarian's boiled beef, the elven herb roasted turkey, or the dwarven double smoked bacon? Choose from our wide variety of meats, cheeses, and vegetables, all served on freshly baked bread.
But that's not all. At Subfay, you can also customize your sub with magical sauces and enchanted toppings. Will you add a dash of dragonfire hot sauce or a sprinkle of pixie dust parmesan? The possibilities are endless.
Our sandwiches come in 3 sizes: adventurer, hero, and legend.
Need something to quench your thirst after battling trolls and dragons? We also offer our signature drinks, like the Action Surge Grapefruit Ale or the Eldritch Baja Blast Dark Stout.
And for a sweet treat, try our famous 100% original recipe Feywild cookies. But don't take our word for it. Listen to what some of our satisfied customers have to say.
I never thought I'd find a sandwich that could match the thrill of slaying a dragon. Subfay did it!
Oh, I used to hate going on quests because of the terrible food, but now I look forward to it. Thanks, Subfay.
I never knew that I needed enchanted toppings on my sandwich till I tried Subfay. Now my taste buds are having a wild flavor surge.
The dragon hot fire sauce is not for the faint of heart, but it sure comes in handy when you're fighting frost giants.
So why settle for boring, mundane food when you can indulge in the flavors of Subfay? Fresh bites for your epic fights. Subfay, eat fresh.
And welcome back, dear friends. The layout is wrong, so I'm going to fix that real quick. But in the meantime, we rejoin the action backstage as the Wyld Ones are reunited with their champion and winner of the opening rounds of the Tournament of Heroes, Connell McGinnisy. Guys, roleplay while I fix this.
You did a really good job there, Connell. Like, I'm so proud of you. Sorry, I kind of messed up on my gnomish. I'm gonna try and get a little bit better.
It's alright, pal. You're doing a really good job. Yeah, I'm so fucking proud of you, Connell. You kicked ours and you didn't give up, and you know what? She looks fucking badass. Like, well done. So proud of you, pal. Proud to sponsor you.
Connell's just a little bit like flabbergasted, kind of like just like looking at Chiyoko as like they're being like walked off, and just like really puzzled at what happened.
You good, buddy?
I shouldn't have won like this.
What do you mean? I mean, like, you're fair and square. It looks like from here she wanted a proper fight and she was trying to get you to full advantage.
Exactly. She gave you a fair shake.
Yeah, but like, I was down and out at one stage. That was
Like
I was
from here.
I was tapped, and she brought me back, and when I tried to do the same, she wouldn't let. So there's something there. It's hard to accept the victory because it doesn't feel like I won on my own terms, if you get me.
Connell, you're going to feel as high as you can. Wes is going to put his hand up sort of to where your forearm is and kind of just look up at you. Not every victory is going to be conventional. But I think you just found the one thing in this competition that you have that no one else has. Your resolve. Your resolve is
Yeah.
unbreakable. Nothing is going to stop you. You don't have to win every fight by sheer muscle. You're the shield of the Wyld Ones because you have this. Points to your heart.
And now it's not just us supporting you either. The crowd loved you. I don't think they were ready for the fight to end either.
I wouldn't expect any more than just loads of people queuing up, wanting your autograph.
Yeah.
The moon is really shining down upon you. Like, seriously, you'll be fine.
But hey, when you do become the next hero, don't forget about us.
I know. Like, hello, sponsor here, sponsor there. You better not fucking forget about us. I mean, where the money's at.
Haven't I said it already, guys? I couldn't have gotten here without you.
Yeah, but it's been a while since you said it.
I said it before I went into the ring.
Well, maybe a few more 100 times.
I say it every day as morning affirmation. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to swallow this one. And he looks off in Shioko's direction, like, do you ever just get humbled incredibly quickly?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Well, of course you would.
Oh, maybe it'll happen for you yet, Wes.
Connell's gonna rest his arm on Wes and, like, with enough force to kind of start, like, weighing on him. Next time I fight Chioko, it's gonna be different. But yeah, it's those were really strong hits. The last two she hit me with.
Around about this time, a couple of the workers at the tournament come over, clerics, and between them, they essentially give you a long rest. So you may take the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
To get you ready for round 2.
Did you just do the Pokemon Center noise?
Of course he did. It's
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I love it.
And at this point, a gentleman approaches with one of these microphone crystals and approaches Rhódania. And now, in our brief intermission, we want to speak to one of our sponsors. Hello there, I believe it is Rhódania of the Wyld Brew, is it? Can you tell us a little bit about your product and tell the people at home why they should try Wyld Brew?
Got this.
Rhódania of Rhódania's Wyld Brew. Here, you can find some great effing. Wait, am I allowed to swear? Some brilliant, bubbly goodness. You know, having a hard day at work. You know, you pop open a bit of brew, take a wee swig, and then see where it takes you. You could turn into a turtle. You could summon an ex-girlfriend who might be a siren. You could grow a size. You could have things happen good or bad.
She'll try and harmonize with Rhódania on those last few notes of the jingle.
Both of you make a performance check.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a great time to have a +5 performance.
Great
hell yeah.
time to be alive. Oh, I'm using inspiration
Oh, no.
on that because I fucked
I think
it up.
I have inspiration.
Well,
Hang
wait,
on.
there's
Oh,
more.
that's the wrong thing. Whoops.
Guess what, guys?
17.
Oh, wait, no, that was the right thing. 18?
17, 18,
Ooh.
and Grim, what are you gonna do?
I was just gonna give Flash a genius, so they could add an +4 to their roll.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay. So, just from the time that you spent traveling together, Frike, you immediately know which note to hit for a perfect harmony. And it's quite impressive. Well, you heard it here first, folks. If you want some shit-ass crazy drink that can do all sorts of stuff, the Wyld Brew is the one to beat. And speaking of
Also,
sponsors...
Also, there's also a non-alcoholic crazy magic version called Mild Brew if you just like a bit of tea and, more flavors coming soon, yeah!
Oh,
Quick disclaimer at the end of the commercial.
Yeah.
Hashtag this.
Consult your
Because
doctor if effects last for more than 4 hours.
You're not allowed to see.
Because paranoia, hallucinations, and or death.
May or may not contain elixir. What?
Speaking of sponsors, and then points the crystal over towards Wes. Poppycart's Precocious Playthings.
Hey, do you remember the first time you've played with your Conal McGinnis action figure? Poppycox remembers. Stop by today after getting yourself a wild batch of Wyld Brew and get a free discount on the limited time only Conal McGinnis action figure. Pre-tournament, post-tournament figures will be on sale this holiday season. Back to you, Guy.
Your audio cut out.
Your
Ah,
audio
damn
cut
it.
out. I think it was the fan. Well, thank you so much. And hey, have you ever considered a job in media? You've got the sales tactic down pretty good. And back to you in the studio. And he puts the crystal in his pocket and walks off.
Wes, you forgot to mention the Reed figure coming out.
To make the prototypes. Mass production's going to my sis. I take all the credit for the good-looking ones.
What was this? What was this about a Reese figure? Oh, nothing, Reese. We're just saying how you got a lovely figure. Oh, thanks. I've been working out a little bit,
I was gonna say, have you lost weight? You practically look transparent, and then I imagine she'll pat him on the shoulder and grab the edge of the cardboard cutout.
Yes. Yes.
Frank, I told you, don't ruin the illusion.
Incredible.
Oh.
Around about this time, you hear a voice from behind you. Familiar voice. Well, I should have known this kind of trouble would find its way to the tournament. And you turn around and you see Captain Madeline Crowley standing in all her glory with a big smile on her face.
It's mummy number 2.
I imagine Frike blushes a little bit dark purple.
Was quite a battle there, you did. Pretty ferocious, if I may say so myself.
Thanks, Captain. I've still got a lot to learn, a lot to try. But I'll get there.
I have no doubt about it. And I bloody well hope so as well, because I've got 30 platinum on you.
I didn't know we were allowed to take bets. Why didn't no one tell me we were allowed to take bets?
Did you not see the the betting offices round there?
Well, no, I was too busy watching him getting his arse kicked. And then getting up again and then winning.
That's the important bit. Well, I look forward to seeing the rest of your tournament. I'll be cheering you on. And looks over at Frike. Did you not enter this year, no?
I mean, this is more Connell's fight. I think we're just here to stuttering a little bit more than usual to support him.
Well, next year, my money's on you, pet. And she turns and walks away.
Thank you.
Did I miss something?
I'm sure I'm sure it'll be fine. Drinks? Anybody? I think we could all use a drink.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
maybe a bite to eat. Oh wait, where's my mum? Mr. One, she's fucked off again now.
And she stood right beside you. She's not like she's not leaving you ever again now.
Hi, Mum.
I have so many questions for you.
Oh, guys, yeah, this is my mum.
Hello.
So you know.
Oh. Hello, Mrs.
What's your name?
Forest Cat?
Flora, you didn't even
Forrest.
tell them my name.
You're a grown up. You can say your own name.
I
I didn't know my name for ages. So. I always called myself Rhódania. I still do.
So you forgot your manners then, it would appear then.
Oh, most of the time I just call you Mum. It's not very often I call you by your first name. Bit rude.
Well, yes, it is. I'm Mum then.
But your name's not Mum. Just tell him your proper name.
But I don't know how to pronounce it.
That's the question.
I'm going to let you decide. This is your fantasy mum, so.
Okay. Well, I'll base it off my real mum's name then in that case.
Okay.
Fine. Fucking stubborn like me. This is my mum. Her name's Mary, sometimes called Marie or Rari. You take your pick.
Give you all the choices there, Patch.
I'll just let you know. I did bring her up with a wee bit more manners than this. It seems our time apart, she's gotten a little bit rebellious, but don't you worry, pets. I'll knock the sense back into her with some good old-fashioned parenting.
Oh yes, because manners really help you in out in the wilds or in battles. Like, oh excuse me, I'm really sorry, sir, but do you mind if I cast Moonbeam on you?
She just looks at Reese.
I'll try and help with her manners.
Thank you, dear.
Oh my god, she's quite scary, actually.
By the way, Lady Amira sends her regards. Says that to Reese. Also known as the goddess of the moon.
Yeah. How do you know her?
It's a long story. We'll have the conversation at a more appropriate time when your player's actually here to have the conversation.
Okay, when I'm not disassociating, then brilliant. Okay, cool.
I know you look a bit cardboard tonight. It's fine.
And you see,
What are you guys talking about?
manners. You see, I've got manners, Mum. Jesus Christ. Right, I don't know about you guys. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm thirsty, and so's Frike. She's extra thirsty tonight. What do you say we go and find a little vendor, or do they have craft service here? Or, I mean, Connell, do you know Like, do they have like a special hero section?
Honestly, this is my first time actually being in this side of the Coliseum, so your bet is as good as mine for you.
Oh, okay.
Are there any signs about that say like to the green room or anything like that?
The green room.
The green room.
Oh, that's a deep cut. No signs for a green room, but there are plenty signs for catering, if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Okay.
But easily
Well-
enough, you can go and feed up on drinks and food, and everywhere you go, there are all these flat panel crystal screens that are showing the other matches that are taking part in the tournament. And while you're going to get some food, you see another match that takes place between a half-orc from the Grand Library of Civilian known as Keguzadi, but Kego to his friends, who is a monk, a drunken master monk, who fights against Ardamir Windstone, who is the captain of the Etheriond Royal Guards, one of the more well-known figures in Etheriond. Sees himself as a bit of a fighter, immediately gets his ass handed to him by the drunken master monk Kego in about 12 seconds. So it's a pretty much easily done, put down fight. Hey, Phoenix!
I don't know if it's just me playing so much Zelda, but I just keep thinking of Master Kego from the Yiga clan when you mentioned Kego.
No, it's not Master Koga.
That's a Koga.
No, they're very, very different characters.
Okay.
And yeah, they go to a bit of an intermission while you finish up your food and drinks. And is there anything else you want to do before it's time to prepare for round 2, the quarterfinal?
Feronia is just going to give Reese just some gnome lessons just for the next round, just in case he doesn't fuck up this time. And I don't know if maybe like Wes wants to a couple of things from her dialect. But yeah, so that's what Feronia is doing with Reese at the moment.
Okay. Anyone else?
Connell is going to study the sudden change in his sword that he's had this entire. What are we at? Like what? We're at episode what? 32? And 32 sessions, his sword just changes. He's gonna look into it.
It feels lighter in your hand. Feels more balanced. It feels like a new sword, but it is the same old sword that you've had for years. And it is strange because it is a sword that you know so well, and yet now it feels different. But feels useful. It feels good.
He's gonna take a look at his hammer to see if that changed any.
Hammer appears to be the same.
Wes.
That's my name.
You know about like weapons, right?
Kind of.
And Connell's gonna show the sword to Wes. What's going on here?
Well, for that, put the goggles on. And that will just take 10 minutes to cast Identify as a ritual.
Okay. You identify it as a +1 longsword.
So the good news is, whatever happened in that fight must have unlocked something. I can't quite tell you what it is, but This sword is definitely stronger than last you saw it. I don't think it's sentient, at least not yet. But you will get a lot of kick out of it. So keep that in mind when you're fighting angry kitties, not named Reese or Feronia. Hands it back to you.
Looks at Reese. There's just something about him today.
Looks stunning.
Like everything is right there on the surface.
I don't mean this. I don't like whispering to Wes now. I don't mean this as an insult. Like it's a different side to him, but like he seems a lot more feminine today, and I really like whatever way he's going with that. I really think I'm proud of him. He should be comfortable with himself.
Must be the glow of the moon. It's really radiating his figure.
Oh my goodness, the moon's doing that to him. They look stunning.
Reese looks amazing. Sounds incredible too. It's uncanny.
Yes.
Does Rhódania notice that they're whispering away and stuff?
I would have thought so.
Yeah, like.
What are you fuckers whispering about? We're trying to have a language lesson here.
He's identifying my sword. Thank you very much.
All right,
Not
get rid then.
identifying. Maybe we will.
He just knows how to handle a shaft, okay?
Wait, what? What? Can handle my shaft.
I think I'll get pommeled.
So anyway, when I hold the sword with my two hands, I feel like I can swing it harder.
That's right. You gotta get a good grip on it. Connell,
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it.
Wow, I feel like I can release all its power if I just keep swinging it so hard.
Is it pulsing with power?
Connell like focuses on the sword and it starts glowing again. He's like, "Oh my god, it's pulsing with fire!"
It's nice to see that after a stressful first half, normal service has resumed.
I think there's a spell for that to help alleviate those problems.
Reese, I'm so proud of you. You should be comfortable in your own fur.
I am comfortable in my own fur.
Yes, Moon, slay. And Connell reaches for like a high paw.
There you go. I'm going to go back to my lesson. What was it you were saying, Feronia? How big it bought?
That means you got a small dick.
I think she's talking to you, Wes.
Probably. But also you're in my general direction as well. I think she's calling you Pebbles.
Connell looks over him and Wes's shoulder. Do we see another person just like idly standing?
Reese is just like, gift of gab.
Gift of gab, gift of gab.
You can't say that about small dick Fred over there.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Okay, anything else before you
dear.
get ready for the next round?
Real quick. She'll just go over to Feronia. I don't mean to interrupt, but do you have any paper and maybe a spare quill that I could write with?
Sure, of course, yeah, definitely.
So she pulls out her notebook and just like flicks through trying to find an empty page that doesn't have any of the doodles or any of the pictures or any particular sections of things. And after several pages of doodles of a certain person, she rips out a couple pages for Frike. Hands it
certain
over.
person.
Not saying which person it is. Could be any person.
And let me just check in my pockets. I might have a couple of spare quills. Do you want a particular colour? I have a
Purple.
nice yellow crocodile one. Okay, purple one then. Okay. Let's see. Here you go. Here's one with a kangaroo feather.
Thank you. She'll take
I would
it.
suggest licking it first, otherwise it won't work.
Okay. She'll take it to maybe, like, I'm assuming this is like some kind of dining hall. She'll go to as private a spot as possible. And she'll write a note, scratching out a couple of phrases once or twice. Takes her a moment to finish it, but she folds it back up. And I'm only going to tell the DM what she's going to do with it.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Is she writing fan fiction?
It's canon now.
Okay.
We'll see.
I will keep an eye on my DMs. Thank you. Okay. So, a little bit more time passes. And as you're getting ready for the next round, for the quarterfinal match, just as you're approaching that backstage area once again, Connell, you get shoulder checked by somebody who's just leaving the backstage area.
Excuse me?
And they turn around. Oh, don't worry, you're excused. And you see this half-orc with long white hair and plate armor, holding this massive glaive, which they just... it vanishes in their hand. You're excused, friend. They turn and walk away.
Oh, Mike.
Get ready to crumble.
So that happens.
Unveil your face, sir. Good boy.
Connell will continue walking to the arena.
And as you get to the like the waiting area to go out, you look up at the screen and you see whoever this figure was, they must have just been fighting, but on the screen you see their opponent being stretchered away, looking severely wounded, like death's door, being escorted by medical personnel and Beatrix and Chiyoko as a on death's door Io is being escorted out of the arena.
That bitch got the cute one. Connell, kick the shit out of her.
The cute one? What?
Who was that?
That's that person. They were in the corner whenever I was fighting Chiyoko.
Oh.
Wait, and Connell turns to look at the hallway where the half-orc walked past.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you guys catch their fight?
No, I think we were a bit busy, weren't we?
Yeah, that seems awfully fast.
I think we would have
Madeline-
noticed them.
Madeline comes running over. Oh, I saw it. It was not a pretty sight, let me tell you. I was talking to his friends. And apparently they were saying that whoever that is can't be whoever they are. They seem to think that she's dead. It's like an imposter or something. Connell, I'd be careful if I were you. This one's an unknown quantity. And I have a bad feeling about this. So, just take care. Alright?
Surely this sort of thing's against the rules. They have, like, precautionary checks. Like, they actually check people's, like, profiles and IDs. Surely there's magic checks.
I would assume so, but I don't know. I wasn't on the organising committee or anything like that, but I'll speak to Thrasham. I'll see what I can find out. But in the meantime, I don't want to distract you. You've got a big fight coming up, so I'll just leave it with me and see what I can find out.
Let someone kicks that bitch's arse so we don't have to face her.
He is hoping.
I'll do it. If I come into contact with her, she won't get away with it. And I'll fight her fair and square. No tricks involved.
Just be careful.
We believe in you.
And she leaves to go find Thrasham. So, any last bits of preparation before you enter the arena once again?
Any advice for me, guys? That last fight really put things into perspective for me, so...
Bono?
Yeah?
Would you count it as cheating if I gave you a bit of something special beforehand?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. In that case, I will just tune my bagpipes.
I appreciate that.
It's gonna slip a little something in his pocket. A little vial. See if I can do that.
A little vial?
Here,
Not very sneakily, because she's like,
I'm gonna tune my bagpipes.
Hi, Mike Tyson. Have some steroids.
From the chat, it looks like Reese is giving some guidance.
Oh.
oh yeah, I've got guidance. I can do that too.
Well, you can only have one at a time, so.
Rhódania, nice try. And then Reese puts his paw on what's your name? Connell's chest.
What's your name?
Right now.
What's your name? Wow.
No, come on, it's Reese, you gotta get it right. It's a pat on the booty.
I'm gonna give you a pat on the booty. He's like, I got you. You don't need any of that kind of, brew. You'll be fine. With us in
That's
your
right.
corner.
That's right. I don't need any bros. I just need my bros.
Fuck yourself.
High fives, Wes. Yeah!
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da.
Bruce.
Freeze frame that. I think before you go out, Connell, he's mending whatever got scratched up on your mom's costume that she made for you. The only thing we can tell you to do is stop overthinking, okay? Just, you know you can win this. Stop thinking about the conventional victories and think about the unconventional ones. Your resolve is what got you here. Keep that resolve going.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Connell walks out into the arena.
And as you do, the announcer once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first quarterfinal match. Welcome back to the arena. The homeboy rocking wonder, Connell, Stalag, my team, Guinness.
this time Connell's just going to slow walk out, not in giant form, just like with the new glow off his sword, almost like a faint aura emanating behind him as it like, slow walks on while he's like spinning his hammer in the other hand.
Okay. The crowd is pumped. You've picked up a lot of new fans from that first match. Absolutely. And then we close tonight's session as the announcer. And in the blue corner, his opponent. Hailing from the Scarlet Valewood, a mysterious fey forest. An unexpected warrior that has shown great ability and resolve. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, and in the fog you see a silhouette. Briar Moonspire! As you hear the music start.
Oh my god.
As this figure begins to walk out. Because as we finish tonight's session, next week, there's gonna be Bad Blood as our special guest for the quarterfinal match, straight out of Bad and the Beautiful with a score to settle. We welcome our dear friend Maddie to the tournament.
Amazing.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
Oh.
Oh yeah. And I believe she's in chat. So there you go. It's her.
Perfect timing.
Hi. She's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait.
What was the character's name again? You clipped before I heard it.
Briar?
The character's name was
Moonspire?
Briar Moonspire.
That's cool.
But don't worry. You'll get to meet Briar Moonspire next week. So, with us finishing and enjoying that exciting announcement, I have another exciting announcement to make. My dear friends, let me just switch from the Taylor Swift over to something more celebratory. Because, friends, the next time we return to Rhódania, we will be in the midst of our week-long charity fundraising event, raising funds for the Kaleidoscope Trust in honor of Pride Month. And oh boy, do we have some fun for you. Because we will be kicking things off this Sunday. We have Wildmound as normal this Wednesday, but this Sunday we begin the festivities. Let me just briefly switch over to this overlay, which has everything on it. As, first of all, on Sunday, we begin our fundraising efforts with the much requested, much anticipated Bad and the Beautiful Part 2, where we welcome back our Vampire the Masquerade crew to find out what happened as they descended into the lower levels of that ever illustrious and yet terrifying club. Can't wait to see you there for that one. But that is only the beginning. Because, my dear friends, from there we go from Sunday to Monday, where we will have the Rhódania Chronicles, where we have our quarterfinal match and special guest, as you see on the screen right there. Matt will be joining us to settle some bad blood with Joey LeBompt. I mean, Connell McGinnisy.
Nice.
And we are very, very excited to see how that's going to go. And from there, we'll go to our usual Wildmount Chronicles on the Wednesday, where we continue the exploits of the as yet unnamed crew, journeying across Wildmount, doing apparent deals with devilish foes, and I'm sure not destroying Matt Mercer's established canon from Critical Role. I'm sure it's fine, nothing to worry about.
Definitely not.
And then from there, something we absolutely haven't announced up until now, something I'm personally very excited about. We haven't confirmed the lineup yet, but from there, we go to Friday, 23rd of June for Vicky Mockery's Drag On Race. Our big gay one-shot for Pride Month. 6 bold, adventurous drag queens are going to go on an adventure like no other. And let's hope they don't fuck it up. Just have a couple more people to confirm for that, but we have something very special planned. Believe you me, it's an all-star lineup, and I'm so excited. But don't sashay away just yet, because we have one more stream to talk about, because on the Saturday, at a slightly earlier time than usual, for the benefit of our more international viewers, we are returning to Honey Heist with Honey Heist 2 Electric Beargaloo. This time, set within the portside city of Nicodranis in Wildmount, as 6 bears aim for the heist of the century. We have Phoenix Iwaki, we have Talia, we have Sarah, aka Pi, whichever one she is in real life. The lines are a bit blurred. We have Aelin, we have Mai, and we have Grim. And all things chaos. And that will wrap up our Pride streams. But it's not all, because we also recently announced that coming up very, very soon, Fridays are going to be the place and time to be at QuestJunkies as we begin Stradalicious, our Curse of Strahd gender-bent campaign, where our fantastic DM, Bree, will be bringing Countess Strahd von Zarevich to terrorize both myself and our illustrious cast of beautiful faces, to be mortified, crucified, and terrified, and all of the fides for your entertainment. And with that, I want to say thank you to everyone who's tuned in for tonight, and to our lovely players. Thank you to Tally once again for stepping in for that guest spot. Amazing work, my dear. So happy to have you at the table, finally. It's been so long, but you really earned your place, and we love you very much for it. My dear friends, if you'd be so kind, let's go back around the table. Please reintroduce yourself, plug anything you've got to plug, and give us your favourite moment from the session. Starting with, is it Feronia or is it Reese?
They're both. Hi, I'm Mai, aka Mai the Pirate. Today I played Rhódania, Circle Stars, Feely's Druid, Artificer. You can find me on social media as Mai the Pirate or Mai Pirate. Mondays here as Feronia only. Wednesday not in the Rhódania Chronicles, in the Wildmount Chronicles, as Jimothy Brassfangs III, Esquire, Not So Eloquent, College of Eloquence, Bard, Rogue. Every other Saturday, you can also find me over at Phoenix Wacky's channel in the Dark of Xerxes campaign that we've got going on with these two lovely people as well, where I play Athara, the badass bitch, barbarian, blood hunter, all the bees. And you saw I'm doing all the Pride Month stuff as well. Oh my god, which I'm really excited about. My favorite moment was getting to play Reese today, which was always a fun time. And speaking of that, I also played Reese, our lovely bard. Is he a life cleric? I can't remember. I've got character sheet. You can find him over in social media as the Moonkeep, apart from Twitter, because fuck Twitter. I always remember Wyatt we said
Spot on.
that.
Spot on.
Oh, and I'd imagine Wyatt's favorite moment would be me playing Reese as well. I don't know. Wyatt, what's your favorite moment? Yeah. Let us know in chat, please. Let's do that. But yeah, you can find them with the Moonkeep in all the lovely places, and I'm not sure. In fact, Wyatt, you can say yourself in chat. Do all the links.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so good at this. Next.
Thank you so much. And thank you for pulling double duty tonight. It was very impressive.
Like an actor.
We're not winning our hearts, winning tournaments. Colin, we're going to see. We can't hear you. There you go.
Hello, everybody. I am back, apparently. I am Patrick, aka Patchins. Sometimes I draw art. Monday night, I play Conor McGinnis, Earth Genasi, Rune Knight Fighter, the Shield of the Wyld Ones. You can find me at on TikTok at Patchins, on Instagram at .tunes. And I forgot to say this last week, but you will be finding me on Sunday playing the mysterious, quite possibly just myself, Joy Labont, the wonderful, charismatic, I don't even know what to call myself. I don't know my class. I don't know anything about my character. I'm making it up on the fly. But yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun to revisit him. My favorite moment of the session, I really enjoyed Talia's performance. It was great getting to bounce off someone different. Truly, she should have won. I'm holding my hand up. I know it, like, resolve and all this, but like me, like, she let me win, and she is fucking amazing. So Talia is fantastic, and I just want to keep hyping her up because Connor was not winning that fight. Let's be real.
Well, perhaps Chiyoko just wanted to teach you a lesson. But
Want to fucking humble me before I leave for Canada?
Stay fucking humble, bitch. But I will agree with you, Talia is indeed amazing. And I'm not saying that because I'm the biased boyfriend. But yes, I agree. Thank you so much. Moving down the overlay. Wes.
Hello there. Thank you for joining us for the first round of the Condal Tournament arc. I'm Mike. I have been Wes, your second favorite small boy. Usually Grim in chat when I'm memeing around here. I'm also Grim in chat when I'm memeing around on Phoenix's channel. Find me there. I'm on one stage every other Saturday and here every Monday. Favorite moment? Several. God, there's so many. Obviously, everything that Chiyoko did today was fucking amazing. That's definitely there. But two stand out for me for Connell, which is the Rock Lee unconscious standing moment, which showed his complete fucking resolve. 10 out of 10, my friend. Also, just Rhino spearing Chiyoko for the knockout was top tier. So good. Can't wait to see you in the quarterfinals.
At that stage of the game, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, what else do I have to lose?
Exactly.
I mean,
so good.
No.
I already lost my hit points twice, so why not?
All I'm going to say is anime fans ate good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And Frike.
Hello, everyone. I am Bridget. I have been Frike, Way of the Long Death, Monk, Shadowkai. As of tonight, another name for the list of nouns is Captain of the Cheerleading Squad, so there's that. Favorite moment, I would say that honestly, I enjoyed the conflict of that Connell feeling like the win was not really deserved. Like, it would be interesting to see how that develops further, especially in the next few rounds. It's good character building, I think. And one more thing to plug, this Sunday, we're coming back, baby. And because a certain someone is here in chat tonight, I will also reveal one little lore drop for all the players at the table. Okay. So the guns you all found in the armory may not be relevant now, may not even be relevant later, if we're honest. And that's all I'll reveal.
The water guns! They're sex guns.
I've immediately forgotten what you just said, so enjoy, everybody.
I mean, Lucian's probably relieved because, you know, he's not all about that. So he's probably texting his relief in the group chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I have been Patch, your ever humble dungeon master. I played everybody else. Mainly my IO, who I nearly killed. Which is a strange feeling. But, you know, it's for the greater good, as they say.
All the greater good.
You can find me here on QuestJunkies. This is my little home away from home. And all the exciting stuff that we've announced recently, all the Pride stuff coming up. But before all that, we do have the Wyld Chronicles on Wednesday. And the last session was very, very juicy. To the point where I scrapped all my plans for that session because of one natural one on a wisdom saving throw. Which completely changed everything. That had campaign changing ramifications to some extent. So that's gonna be fun to follow up. Get ready for a campaign changer. Tonight's guests. But yes, you can also find me over on Phoenix Iwaki every other Friday and Saturday, which is this week, where on the Fridays I play my sassy yet classy Order of Scribes Kalashtar Wizard Cleric, Kellen Sturgrove, and on the Saturdays where I play my ever fantastic Captain Dante Elvainty, the Astral Elf College of Law Bard, who has to come to terms with the fact that his centuries long lost wife is kind of not dead, kind of. It's a strange thing, but you know,
only a little bit.
But we're ready to break your hearts all over again this Saturday. So hope to see you then. And favorite moments, ooh, there were a lot of moments where I was like, oh shit, like the rolling the 2 crits at disadvantage was mental, like. That was something else. Favorite moment? I mean, I love the fact that, I mean, obviously I've prepared a lot of stuff in this arc specifically for Pat because I know the kind of stuff that Pat's into, and it's just seeing that reaction every time. Like, I think the favorite moment was when I clearly made the My Hero Academia reference with the backwards point, and I saw it click for you, and you're just like, oh yeah. Like, it's good. I'm happy that these little details that I thread in there don't get missed. So just hope you enjoy it. That's the main thing.
Well received, my dude.
Incredible. And that's it. So I will say, if Twitch will let me do it this time, give a shout out to our wonderful Talia Hart. She's considering coming back to streaming at some point. So, you know, maybe if everyone goes and gives her a follow, it might convince her. Because she's the best Bloodborne player in the world. Oh no, she says. But yes, much love to Tally for an incredible session. And yeah, with that, we're going to love you and leave you guys. We're going to go raiding. Our regular friends, the Bards of New York, are currently streaming. Although, I did see an alternative. And I'm going to let Pat decide this. Because I feel bad because we kicked your ass tonight.
You did.
So I'm going to give you the option. Would you like to raid the Bards of New York? Or would you like to raid Stream 4-Star?
Oh.
Because they just started streaming.
Honestly, I thought the second option was going to be Scarlet, but you know what? Yeah, going to Stream 4-Star. Let's see if we can get them to watch our stuff, because they live stream D&D sometimes too.
They do. That's what I was thinking. And plus, you know, we're massive Team 4-Star fans. So we are going to do that then. So friends, do stick around for the raid. All the love to you, and we hope to see you on Wednesday for the Wildmount Chronicles. And with the swell of the music, we say we love you and see you soon. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, friends.
Bye, guys.